My beloved child, family is one of the greatest blessings from God, a sacred institution established by Him for love, unity, and growth. From the very beginning, God designed family as the cornerstone of human existence, a divine arrangement to nurture faith, provide comfort, and teach the principles of His kingdom. Through the family, God's love is manifested in the purest form, reflecting His unconditional grace and mercy. God's blessings upon a family are abundant and immeasurable. He watches over families, guiding them with His wisdom, strengthening them through trials, and pouring out His peace upon their hearts. A family that is built upon the foundation of faith in God remains steadfast and unshaken, even in the face of adversities. The presence of God within a family unit transforms it into a haven of love, joy, and divine purpose. Love is the fundamental virtue that God instills in every family. His love is selfless, sacrificial, and enduring. Just as Christ loves the church, families are called to love one another with patience and kindness. A blessed family thrives on love that forgives, heals, and uplifts. In moments of conflict, it is love that brings reconciliation. In times of sorrow, love is the comfort that sustains. When a family embraces love as God commands, harmony prevails, and His presence is evident in their midst. Faith is another essential blessing that strengthens the family. A family rooted in faith places their trust in God's promises, knowing that He is their provider and protector. When challenges arise, faith keeps them united, leaning on His word for strength and guidance. Prayer becomes the cornerstone of their daily lives, inviting God into every situation, decision, and moment of gratitude. A praying family stands firm against the storms of life, assured that God is always with them. Peace is a divine blessing that God bestows upon families that seek Him. The world may bring troubles, but God's peace surpasses all understanding. In a home where God's presence dwells, there is calmness even in the midst of difficulties. Anxiety is replaced with trust, fear is dispelled by His promises, and hearts are filled with the assurance that He is in control. When a family surrenders to God's will, His peace reigns, bringing stability and security. Unity is a powerful blessing that makes a family resilient. A house divided cannot stand, but a family that walks together in faith and purpose remains strong. Unity does not mean the absence of differences, but rather the willingness to embrace one another with understanding and grace. God calls families to be of one mind, working together for His glory. When a family is united in love and vision, their bond becomes unbreakable, and they become a testimony of God's goodness. God's provision is an unfailing blessing that sustains families. He is Jehovah Jireh, the God who provides. No need is too great for Him, and no request is too small. A blessed family trusts in God's provision, knowing that He supplies all their needs according to His riches in glory. Whether in abundance or in times of scarcity, God remains faithful, ensuring that His children never lack. Gratitude for His provision fosters contentment and joy, reminding families to always acknowledge His hand in their lives. Forgiveness is a divine virtue that strengthens families. God's love teaches us to forgive one another just as He forgives us. In every family, misunderstandings and offenses are inevitable, but forgiveness restores broken relationships. Holding on to resentment only leads to division, while forgiveness brings healing and renewal. A family that embraces forgiveness experiences the freedom that comes from God's grace, allowing love to flourish once more. The blessing of wisdom is crucial for every family. God grants wisdom generously to those who seek Him, guiding them in making righteous decisions. Parents need wisdom to nurture their children in the ways of the Lord, teaching them godly values and instilling in them a heart that seeks after Him. Children need wisdom to honor and obey their parents, walking in the path of righteousness. A wise family is one that continually seeks God's counsel, ensuring that every step they take aligns with His will. Joy is a precious blessing that fills a family with strength and hope. The joy of the Lord is a source of renewal, uplifting hearts even in challenging times. A joyful family finds delight in God's presence, celebrating His goodness in every season. Laughter, gratitude, and shared moments of happiness reflect the abundant life that God desires for His children. True joy is found in Him, and when a family embraces this gift, their home radiates warmth and positivity. God's protection is a shield over every blessed family. He watches over them, keeping them safe from harm and guiding them away from danger. No weapon formed against a family under his care shall prosper. His angels encamp around those who fear him, standing guard over their lives. In a world filled with uncertainties, God's protection is an assurance that his children are covered by his divine presence. A family blessed by God is a beacon of his glory. They become a testimony of his faithfulness, an example to others, and a source of encouragement to those around them. Such a family reflects the light of Christ, drawing others closer to him through their love, faith, and unity. Their home becomes a place of refuge, where others find peace and solace, knowing that God's presence dwells there. A blessed family understands the power of gratitude. Giving thanks to God in all circumstances strengthens their faith and deepens their appreciation for his blessings. Gratitude shifts the focus from what is lacking to what has been given, fostering a spirit of contentment and trust in God's plans. A family that continually praises God experiences even greater outpourings of his goodness, for he delights in the hearts that are filled with thanksgiving. In every season, God's blessings upon a family remain unwavering. Whether in times of joy or trials, his love remains constant, his grace sufficient, and his presence ever near. A family that seeks God wholeheartedly will never be forsaken, for he is a faithful Father who upholds his children with his righteous right hand. May every family be encouraged to walk in God's ways, embrace his blessings, and live according to his divine purpose. His plans for families are filled with hope, prosperity, and a future secured in his unfailing love. As families continue to seek him, trust him, and love one another, they will experience the fullness of his blessings, living as a testament to his endless grace and mercy.